All right, we're finally in for the Game Awards, and we're here to vote. I already know that Expedition 33 is nominated for like 13 different categories. That's hilarious. Let's see. Nominees. What do we got? Game of the Year. Okay, look at that already. Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm surprised Hades 2 is on here, but I guess there's not anything else that would deserve it. But yeah, not like Hades 2 is bad. I enjoyed Hades 2, but I just feel like these other ones are just behemoths in their own right. But then again, Hades 1 won a lot of awards. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I wasn't the biggest fan of. I played it for a couple of hours. I just didn't like it. Hollow Knight Silk Song, I beat. It was okay. I enjoyed the game, but I don't know if I'd give it Game of the Year. Hades 2, same way as Silk Song here. I really enjoyed it. I almost beat Hades 2. I got near the end, but I don't know if I give it Game of the Year, though. Donkey Kong Bonanza, definitely not. I don't know, like, when it comes to these games, I wish there was some difficulty. It's just a feel-good game, and I don't always like that. Obviously, it's a game meant for kids, and I just didn't enjoy it that much as the next guy. Death Stranding 2, I'll admit, I haven't played it. I watched gameplay, though, but I wasn't a big fan of Death Stranding 1, so even though 2 seemed like an improvement, I didn't want to hop into it. Clair Obscur, for me, head and shoulders is definitely Game of the Year. Like, I really don't think there's much competition. What's the next category? Best Game Direction. Outstanding creative vision and innovative in game direction and design. I would give this to Clair Obscur. Oh, wait, what were the other ones? Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei. Ah, that's an interesting one. Ghost of Yotei for Best Game Direction? What'd they do? Like, the reason why I picked Clair Obscur is because how they, I would say, almost like revolutionized turn-based combat with the parrying and dodge mechanics. I thought that was really interesting. And just the way you could build up your characters. I thought across the board, they had a lot of really good ideas that I think games moving forward, RPGs, will start utilizing. Because people love turn-based games, but, the audience is aging. Not a lot of good turn-based games are out there. And, we needed more people in that genre. I think Clair Obscur did a really good job at bringing people in with their dodging and parrying. Like, that seems like a simple thing, but it's like, no, people really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. It added like another layer of skill to the game. Death Stranding 2, I think, does have good game direction from what I've seen. The creativity of the story and the freaking characters, tier 1. Like I said, Ghost of Yotei, I'm not too sure like what this did that was special. It seems like a worse version of Tsushima, which Tsushima was great. So being worse than that, it's like, that's kind of like a compliment, but I did not see anything good from Ghost of Yotei. Hades 2, that's not bad. Not the biggest fan of some of their character designs, but Hades 2 overall, I thought was fun, especially the boss fights. They did boss fights really well. Split Fiction, haven't played it yet, but, I feel like Haze doesn't really miss, so I'm just going to assume this is good. But Clair Obscur is definitely where my vote would go. All right, Best Narrative. Okay, again, I think Clair Obscur is going to win that one. Death Stranding, I think would be like the second best. Ghost of Yotei, I mean, brother, I watched somebody play this, and we looked at the trailers, right? I guessed the story before we even got to the main plot points. Like, I knew what was going to happen. It's crazy. It's very predictable. I don't know if this would win Best Narrative. Nobody in their right mind has been praising Ghost of Yotei's story. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Story's not bad, but it's one of those things where it's an open world game, and I felt like the main narrative of the game got washed by all the side quests and random shit you do. So the narrative, for me, very much so got blended in with the rest of the game. And, you could say, oh, Sai, you only played a couple of hours. I watch gameplay, dude. I watch streams all the time. Silent Hill F, we beat this. And at first, I really liked the narrative because it's what the hell is happening? What's going on? What's the symbolism behind this? And it's do you beat the game? It's I get it now. But after I sat with it for a while, the more I think about this story, the more it really just falls apart. And I think this story is actually pretty bad because they're trying to portray the role of women back in old school Japan. It's it's very misogynistic, a girl getting married off. It really sucks. She's losing all of her rights. She can't do anything. And, that's the whole thing. She's losing her identity. But the more you think about the character she's surrounded by, the more it's wait, is this even that bad? Which I know sounds insane, but it's the guy that she's being married off to, one is a childhood crush that she does kind of like anyways. She just didn't get to choose him. And two, he's a really nice guy. He actually goes out of his way in some of the playthroughs to help you. And the girls around her, they were kind of bitches. What can I say? So leaving those people behind, not that bad. Her parents were kind of abusive. They were very toxic. So the whole thing about oh, I'll never see my family again. And then oh, you can visit on the holidays. It's I mean, they're kind of mean. And then initially the game's like, oh, you know, it's so sad she's being sold off at such a young age. And then you learn that she's like in her mid-20s. It's like, wait, what is going on here? And then your best friend, well, quote, best friend that you kind of like has been drugging you the entire game. And it's like, bro, like, this is so stupid. Like, yeah, no, it's the more I think about Silent Hill F, the more it just falls apart. Like the narrative does not work. They really should have changed up a lot of the characters to make you actually sympathize with her. Because by the end, I don't feel bad for her. It's like, wait, what? This is a little bit goofy. The guy she's being married off to, it's like in one of the playthroughs, she even says, oh man, you know, I could see myself falling in love with this dude. Just, you know, give me some time and ask me again the right way. It's like, cool. If he was abusive like her dad, then I would get it, but that's not the case at all. So it's super goofy. All right, what's the next category? Best art direction. Again, I think I just give it this eclair obscure. Like, I really liked what they did. It made me really like, is it Italians or French people? Either one, same thing, really. Yeah, I'd give it to them. Score and music. I don't want to give everything to eclair obscure. I really don't. But I mean, their music is good. I actually have the album on my phone. Yeah, have to give it to them. Best audio design. Here we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Best audio design. Ugh, I haven't played Battlefield 6. I wouldn't give it to F. Yote, no. You know what? Okay, we can give this one to Death Stranding. I think Death Stranding will get this one. You know what? Hell yeah. Best performance. Ben Starr, Charlie. Wait, okay, we have 3 Expedition 33 people here. Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote. Konatsu Kato from Silent Hill F. Oh yeah, I saw that. What? She said she was breaking down mentally when she was performing her voice acting lines. That's kind of crazy. Troy Baker from Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Troy Baker. I mean, popular, you know, VA. I'm surprised he's here. Nobody's hyping up Indiana Jones' voice acting, are they? Yeah, Troy Baker, he's a good voice actor. I didn't even know he was in Indiana Jones. Honestly, I'm a simp. I'd give it to Jennifer English. I loved her as Mael in Expedition. And of course, like it's Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. I'd give it to her. Next category, innovation in accessibility. What? Recognizing software and/or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Wait, what? I mean, I get what that means, but like, what do they offer? I don't know. I mean, I have no clue like what these games offer in terms of like accessibility. Like, if you're blind, you just like feel the controller and it tells you what to do. Let's go with let's go with Doom to the Dark Ages. Why not? Games for impact. For a thought-provoking game with pro-social meaning or message. Consume me. Oh, it's like Vor. Shout outs to the Vor people. Despelote. Lost Records Bloom and Rage. South of Midnight. Wanderstop. Yeah, this is like one of those categories, yeah? Yeah, this is where people are like, hey, let me, you know, I'm at the event. I really need a snack. Hey, let's get up now while they're giving away the Games for Impact Award. Let's go for... Damn, I don't want to vote for any of these. Funny enough, I looked up Wanderstop's gameplay just because I was curious to see what the game was about. Because they piped this up as a mystery game. So I was like, oh, what's the mystery? And then it was very lame. South of Midnight, I don't know what impact that had. Lost Records of Bloom and Rays. This looked really goofy from the trailers. I don't know these two. Let's just go with South of Midnight because I like the art style. I thought that was cool. Best ongoing game, Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, that's not going to win this year. Sorry. Yeah, Dawn Trail wasn't the best. It was fun at first. I mean, at least the raids were, but just the story itself and like the laid back pacing, I was not a fan of. Fortnite. I feel like Fortnite might win this one. I don't even play Fortnite. Helldivers 2. Yeah, I did hear about a lot of good updates they had. Marvel Rivals. Didn't this release like this year? Would it win for best ongoing? I don't know. No Man's Sky. Maybe No Man's Sky. I don't really play any of these anymore, minus Final Fantasy. But I feel like No Man's Sky, they always put out like really big fucking updates. Like, I can't discredit that. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Best community support, Baldur's Gate 3, FF14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, No Man's Sky. Hey, this might be the first year, I'm not even gonna lie, Final Fantasy might lose this one. I think they've won best community support like 5 years in a row. They might not win it this time. I'd give it to Baldur's Gate 3. I really love the way they interact with the community. And I like the little patches they bring in too. And I love like the whole like marketplace of add-ons. I thought that was such a great idea. Yeah. I mean, games used to have that back in the day, but nowadays you don't really see it that often. Baldur's Gate 3, beautiful. Best independent game, Absalom. Oh, I still need to play this. Ball X Pit. I have this downloaded. I haven't played it yet. Blueprints. Expedition 33. Bro, what? What? I mean, Expedition is the best, but I mean, it is an indie game studio, so it does technically fit into the category, but holy crap, dude. Yeah. Atomic Bomb versus, Sleeping Baby or some shit? Let's not give it to Expedition. I will go with Hollow Knight Silksong. Yeah. Great indie game. Loved it. Best debut indie game. Oh my god, Claire Obscure. Despelote's up here? What is this? I don't know what that is. It looks really cursed, though. Let's go with Dispatch. I mean, obviously, you know, if we're not going with Claire, because I voted for it too many times already, I'm going Dispatch. Because this is the first time we've seen Dispatch on the list. And I do want them to make a season 2 for Dispatch as well. So, best mobile game, where's CZN? Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume, or Wuthering Waves. Ooh. I played Persona 5, haven't played Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume I played, Wuthering Waves I played. I'm not the biggest fan of any of these, to be honest, but if I had to vote, I'd probably go with Uma Musume, just because I played this the most between this and Wuthering Waves. Yeah, Wuthering Waves, I'm not like the biggest fan of. I mean, it's essentially like a slightly better version of Genshin, and I wasn't the biggest fan of Genshin either, so yeah, Uma Musume, why not? And Uma Musume is like a mobile game, right? Like the others you play on PC, and yeah, you can play Uma Musume on PC, but it's more like catered towards like the vertical screen. Best VR AR? Oh, I saw gameplay for this one. Oh, shoot. I was gonna vote Alien, but I also saw that the Midnight Walk is here. Damn. These are both good VR games. I haven't played them myself, but I've seen like full playthroughs. I'll go with the Midnight Walk. I love the art style for this. Yeah, I love the art style. Best action game. Battlefield 6, Doom Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. See, I love Ninja Gaiden, but I think the gameplay is a little bit outdated. I just feel like the movement in this game is so clunky. I mean, it has like that old school nostalgic feel to it, which, you know, people love, but personally, I'm like, yo, it's 2025, man. I just don't like the way it plays. Even though I like the story and the aesthetics and everything about it, it's like just the gameplay itself is just, nah, not me. Hades 2. I've seen a lot of Battlefield 6 clips. Doom Dark Ages. Damn, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Hades 2. Best action adventure. Ooh. Best action adventure combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silksong, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Really? Split Fiction. I might go with Hollow. Oh, well, Death Stranding. Traversal and puzzle solving. Like, because of this up here, I'm like, I think I'd give this to Silksong. Yeah, let's go with that. Best RPG, Avowed, huh? Avowed, Claire Obscure, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wild. Yeah, I guess that's an RPG. Yeah. Or The Outer Worlds 2. It's between the middle three. I'm surprised Avowed is here. I've heard nothing but bad things. And I've watched gameplay and it doesn't look amazing either. RPG. Damn. Maybe Kingdom Come. Yeah. Like, if we're talking about, like, pure mechanics, I'd say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is where it's at. Either that or Claire Obscure. Monster Hunter would be my third pick, even though, I play Monster Hunter a lot. I'm still playing here this very day. Yeah, I'd give this to Kingdom Come. Best fighting game. 2XKO. Oh, this is out? Wait, what? I've seen clips. I didn't know it was out, though. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Collection, Virtua Fighter 5, World Stage. Haven't played any of these, despite myself being a fighting game fan. The one I've seen the most gameplay of is Fatal Fury. Why not? I mean, I'll just toss them a bone. Best family game. Oh, see, this is where Donkey Kong would win. Yeah, best family game? Yeah, dude. Ooh, Sonic Racing, though. Wait a minute. Sonic Racing? Oh, I love Sonic Racing. No. Donkey Kong. I want Donkey Kong to get something, because it is a good game. It is a good game. And, I didn't vote for it for Game of the Year. Donkey Kong, I'll give it this one. I'll toss my banana. Best Sim-strategy. Ooh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Still have not played this. I need to pick that up. Jurassic World 3. Evolution, Sid Meier's Civ 7, Tempest Rising, I don't know what that is. The Altars, oh, this is the one, it's like the sci-fi spaceship game. 2 Point Museum, I've never heard of this one. Yeah, I haven't heard of these two over here. Damn, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. And I played the original Tactics, so I am inclined to pick this, but I wouldn't be mad at these first three. I think these first three right here are all good in their own right. I'm surprised. Jurassic World actually dominates the zoo building genre. It's kind of crazy. I feel like Civ 7's gonna win, but I'll just place my vote for Final Fantasy. Best sports dash racing. Oh, shoot. Wait. They're mixing the category? Yeah, because now we have Rematch and Sonic Racing. I haven't played Rematch, but I've seen what the game's about, and I really enjoy the concept of it. The mechanics and just the way it plays. Like, I enjoy watching people play Rematch, but I like Sonic Racing, man. What can I say? I like Sonic Racing. And plus all the collabs too, brother. All the collabs. Best multiplayer, Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Night Rain, Peak, Split Fiction. I feel like Arc Raiders might win this one, or maybe even Battlefield 6, but I'm gonna be honest, I love Night Rain. DLC comes out on the 4th. I love Night Rain so much. I acknowledge that Night Rain could be better too. Like they kind of skimped out on field bosses and a lot of stuff on the side, but it's still a fun game. Still love that shit. I've sunk, I think, almost like 400 hours in a Night Rain. I mean, I gotta pick it. Best adaptation, the Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Splinter Cell, Death Watch. I don't know what that is. Last of Us Season 2, Until Dawn. Wait, what? Until Dawn. This movie was really bad. I watched this like a couple months back. It was not good. And it was nothing like the game, right? Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. Okay, this did not do it. I'm gonna be honest, Until Dawn was very different. Devil May Cry or Minecraft movie. Minecraft movie had a lot of memes. They had a lot of great jokes here, a lot of iconic moments. But I'm gonna be honest, I almost fell asleep near the end. Like while they were fighting that witch pig person, I pretty much almost fell asleep. I guess I'll just cast the vote for the Minecraft movie though, just because that's what I know. Most anticipated game. Oh, shoot. 007 First Light? Probably not. Grand Theft Auto 6. Okay. Doesn't this win like every single year? Marvel's Wolverine. It's anticipated. I don't know if it's by everybody though. Resident Evil. Kind of the same boat. Like it's gonna be good. But I don't know if a lot of people are actually looking forward to it outside of horror fans. Witcher 4. Ooh, okay. Yeah, GTA 6 or Witcher 4. Yeah, I can't imagine 007, Wolverine, or Requiem winning, despite these probably being good games. I don't know about 007. I've seen, like, trailers for this. I'm not, like, high on it. Damn, personally, I'm looking forward to Witcher 4 the most, but I feel like GTA 6 is going to win. Content Creator of the Year. Kai Cenat, Cagerel. I don't know who Cagerel is. Moist Critical. Wait, what? Huh? Charlie's up here. Sakura Miko and the Burnt Peanut. I've heard a lot of people talking about the Burnt Peanut. I've never seen him. I'm assuming that's a he, right? I can't tell. It's just like eyes and a mouth. I'm assuming it's a he. I mean, I gotta give it a Charlie. I watch Charlie every day. It's embarrassing, but I've literally watched every single video Charlie has made. Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, I've been watching him ever since Ray William Johnson posted him back in, like, the late 2000s. Like, I legitimately have not missed a single video or, like, a podcast episode. I'm in deep. I'm in deep. So, yeah, Charlie, for sure. I don't think he's ever been nominated for this either. Best esports game. Counter-Strike, Dota, League of Legends, dude, come on. Brother, I just got done playing League of Legends. Are you kidding me? The Winter Map? Come on. Best esports athlete. Is Faker up here? No Faker. Brovk, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakuru, Menard, Zaiwu. I actually, hot take, I'm gonna go with Forsaken. I do watch competitive Valorant. I'd give that to Forsaken. I'm surprised by, like, the people they left out, though. Best esports team. Gen G, NRG. I mean, I'm probably going to go with NRG. Team Falcons, Team Liquid, Team Byte. Yeah, NRG. Player's choice. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Good enough, dude. Wow. I forgot, man. 2025, pretty decent year for games.